13-3.
All right, Thunder RC Sunday Onroad, Sunday. You already had like 5 extra minutes because I sat in my room on Facebook. Junior Trans Am. Hi. Appreciate everybody coming out to Thunder RC. We are not racing next weekend. Merry Christmas. Next race is New Year's Day. Be the first race of the new year. We'll do it on New Year's Day. If anybody wants to show up, I'll be here anyway. We might start a little late, depending on how drunk we all are. All right. And Merry Christmas to everybody, if I don't see him between now and Sunday. Of course, you guys can't hear me because of those frickin' vacuum sucker blower things. Do I have to turn the mic up? Hi, the Trans Am Juniors are coming out. I see Logan, I see Joseph. Hi, just waiting on Orlando and Marcus. Orlando's got his radio ready. Big as they come. All right. Who are we missing? Marcus? Oh, okay. All right. Joseph, Orlando, Marcus, and Logan, line them up. TC drivers out to Marshall, Eric, Scott, Steve, and Daryl. Eric, Scott, Steve, and Daryl. See Daryl out there. I see Steve out there. Where'd Scott go? Eric's got the sweeper. All right. We're going to line them up on the wall or not? Line them up. Line them up there, Steve, if you would, please. All right, Joseph Steele, your TQ for Junior Trans Am, followed by Orlando. Then Marcus. And Logan. That's fourth. Fourth. All right. Drivers, are you ready? On the tone, less than 5. Whoa, whoa, low, Logan. What are you doing? Okay. On the tone, less than 5. Now you can pull the trigger. And they're off. Eric's got the sweeper? Okay. You're right here. Okay. Oh, calamity between Marcus and Logan. Logan and Marcus fighting it out for that third and fourth. Oh, they go down the straightaway. Oh, Logan gets turned around. Go low on the straight, low on the straight. I saw that. Thank you. Hey, we got a new vacuum. Yeah. Joseph down through the sweeper. Leading this race. Orlando in second.
4 minutes left.
I think so. He said he went 4/10 faster, just changing the body, though. Joseph works his way onto the straight in the white Camaro. Oh, Joseph went too fast. He broke out. So he's down a lap. Actually, he's down 4 seconds, 5 seconds to Orlando. Orlando down the straight. Joseph works his way down the straight. 15 seconds. Hey, I turned it down from 16.
3 minutes left.
I just didn't expect him to go that much faster. Orlando 16.9, Joseph 15.5, Marcus 24.9, Logan 25.2. Marcus and Logan in a dead heat. Oh, trouble for Logan as Marcus gets away. Logan gonna have to close back in on him. Marcus works his way through the chicane. Marcus onto the straightaway, Logan through the chicane. There goes Logan onto the straightaway. Orlando drives around the outside. Your leader, though, is Orlando. because Joseph went a little bit too fast. Joseph
2
trying to
minutes
close
left.
back in on Orlando. Down the straightaway. I think Joseph, yeah, Joseph retakes the lead with that 16 flat. Well, he might have, oh no. Logan, oh, he's still in it. Marcus is still in it. The battle down the straightaway, Orlando and Joseph threw the sweeper into the infield. That is the battle for the lead. Orlando and Joseph. Oh, Joseph drives around through the corkscrew. Onto the straightaway goes Joseph. Marcus works his way onto the straightaway. He's still fighting with
1 minute
Logan as
left.
Logan works his way on the straightaway. That's a battle down the straight through the sweeper between Marcus and Logan. Oh no, Logan catches the pipe coming into the infield. Marcus taps the pipe in front of the driver's stand. Logan takes the same pipe.
45 seconds left.
The battle, third and fourth, through the corkscrew into the chicane. The pass. Logan takes over third. Marcus
30
falls to
seconds
fourth.
left.
So Logan up in that third spot now. Marcus through the sweeper. Got Orlando coming up to put a lap on him. I think he's blocking his brother.
15 seconds left.
Oh no. Lando flips it upside down.
Joseph Steele done.
Joseph, you're done. 17.5 flat, plus an extra lap in there somewhere.
Logan Percher
Logan,
done.
you're done. In third, Logan.
Marcus Booth
Good
done.
run. Marcus, you're done. Only 3 seconds behind Logan. Good
Orlando
run.
Goulart done.
And Orlando bringing it home in second, about 20 seconds behind Joseph.
The race is completed.
So Joseph, Orlando, Logan, and Marcus. Top 2 finish on the same lap. Second 2 finish on the same lap. Good job.
Tim Moore. Two minutes to the start of the race. Myron Kinnart. Joseph Steele.
All right, looking for Casey and Scott to check. Here comes Scott.
1
Oh,
minute to the start of the race.
How we doing over there, Casey? Oh, he's in the bathroom. Give him a
Scott
minute.
Percher.
He pull a Zach. He's in the bathroom. Hi, Casey.
45
You're on
seconds to the
camera.
start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Casey Griffith.
All right, Myron, your TQ for GT. Followed by Tim, Joseph, Casey, and Scott. Nope, back one, Myron. All right. Joseph, move up there, Casey. Well, not there. Where are you going? Up on the red tape right there. And there we go. Okay, we're gonna, yeah. Hey, Marcus, can you straighten the one green car up? Yeah, that one. Just sort of straighten him up. There you go, perfect. Thank you, sir. All right, drivers. Hey, Rick, thank you. I thought that's what you were doing, but I wanted to make sure. All right, drivers. On the tone, less than 5. Ooh, Joseph trying to make the jump there, but out to the front is Myron. Oh, cars flying, flipping all over the place. Myron, Tim, Joseph. Oh, they scream down the straightaway. Casey and Scott fighting out for 4th and 5th. But Myron already stretching out as Joseph starts closing in on Tim Moore. Oh, a little tap from Joseph there. Loses a little bit of ground. It was 3/10, now 5/10. Tim trying to hold on there, close back in on Myron, but Myron streaking it. 6/10 faster than the rest of the field. Well, 3/10 faster than Joseph. Joseph showing the faster car out there. Watch it in the middle, easy in the middle. That's Scott getting her upside down, going to fall down back behind Casey there a little bit. Joseph trying to put pressure on Tim. He works his way onto the straightaway. They're going to come. Oh, Scott Rex got 3rd place behind you, Scott. Oh, Scott traction rolls again. Thank you, sir. So Myron out to a 3-second lead. Tim through the sweeper. Joseph having a little bit of hard lap there, falling back 4/10 now further. Now 9/10 behind Tim, as Tim trying to get his groove on now. Tim works his way onto the straightaway. Joseph right behind now, pulls off 6/10, trying to chase him back down. Casey up about 10 seconds on Scott. Oh, a little beating and banging. It's more trouble for Joseph as, oh no.
4 minutes
As
left.
they come up on Casey, Casey gets out of the way. So your leader, the all white of Myron, followed by the blue and white of Tim Moore, the green Camaro of Joseph, Casey in the other green Camaro in 4th, and Scott, oh, he tumbles again in the McLaren. Joseph takes it hard to the pipe there as the 2nd place comes up behind Scott. And then 3rd, sir. Thank you, sir. Myron out to a 6-second lead. Oh, Myron makes a mistake here. Gonna let Tim close in, but he's still worrying about Joseph back there, as Joseph giving everything he can. Oh, Joseph hard hit through the sweeper wall. Taps coming into the infield. Drives underneath the competition. He's going to fall further back, giving Tim a
3
little bit of
minutes
breathing
left.
room. The gap was 0.6. Now as Tim comes across, then Joseph, the gap 2.7 seconds between second and third. Scott having some traction roll issues. Oh, Joseph tacks to the pipe. Marshall, help him, help. Oh, Joseph gonna fall even further back. Now 9 seconds. As Tim now only 5 seconds behind Myron. Myron works his way through the corkscrew, through the chicane. Joseph taps, gives Casey back his lap. No, Casey taps, Joseph taps. They're trading lap for lap car. But there, Joseph puts the lap back on Casey. But Tim now going to come up behind Joseph after those couple mistakes.
2 minutes left.
As Tim now 12 seconds up on Joseph. Joseph 16 seconds up on Casey. Scott 13 seconds back behind Casey. And Myron only 7 seconds ahead of Tim, so that is the closest battle right now between Myron and Tim. Myron threw the corkscrew into the chicane. Oh, Tim puts a lap on Joseph as he taps out. So the gap here, Tim still about 8 seconds behind Myron. Scott now only 10 seconds behind Casey. As Casey
1
having a
minute
couple
left.
hard laps there. Gonna let Scott close in on him a little bit. That might be our closest battle here in a second. Oh, Scott tapping pipes. Oh, he gets body tucked, but that body bending job by
45
Durla
seconds left.
helps him out there. Can Myron get around Joseph? Clean pass. Myron yanks the trigger.
30 seconds
Joseph
left.
gives him the corner by pit lane. Still Tim, closest battle here, 9 seconds behind Myron. Joseph now 19 seconds behind Tim. Casey 20 seconds
15
behind
seconds
Joseph, and
left.
Scott 16 seconds behind Casey.
Joseph Steele done. Casey Griffith done. Scott Percher done. Tim Moore done.
Myron
Myron
takes it,
Skinner
27 laps. Tim 26, Joseph 24, Casey 23, 602, Scott 22. Good run,
The
guys.
race is completed.
Everybody finished. Yay. All right, 17.5 TCB Main. Rick, John, Myron, Tim, and Carl.
Tim Moore.
All right, Rick, John, Myron, Billy, or Myron, Tim, and Carl.
2 minutes to the start of the race. John Trinity Barrett. Carl Gould. Rick Worth. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, just waiting on Myron, who just got done running, although Tim's up here already. I think Tim did.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Uh-oh, that don't sound good. Don't tell me you broke it, John. And I was going to bump one.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
You got it? Well, hurry up. Start the clock.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Did you put a new body on? You changed bodies
Myron
on me.
in our
Hey, Rick Worth. How long you been sitting on that NIFTech sticker? All right, did you fix it, John? John fixed it. All right. Okay, no bumps. All right, line them up. Rick, you're BQ, followed by John, Myron, Tim, and Carl. Rick in the white, John in the green, Myron in the white, Tim in the green and white, and Carl in the Dookie brown and silver. All right, drivers, are you ready? On the tone, less than 5. Oh, Barron wasn't ready because Myron almost peeled him, but Myron putting pressure on Rick right off the bat. I think Rick was like stopping in the corners though. I think he brake checked him. They come into the infield. Oh, Rick taps. Oh, the catastrophe at the back. Tim up to third. Carl to second from the back of the pack. So it is Barron, Carl, Tim, Myron in fourth, and Rick, your BQ, all the way down to fifth. John Barron trying to stretch it out now, out to a 2-second, but he's tapping. So that's going to let Carl close in on him. Carl now only 2 seconds back as he pulls up.
5 minutes left.
13-2, 13-2, 13-2, 13-3, 13-1. As the flaps for all 5 drivers. Barron's slowing down just a little bit there. As they go 13-4, 13-4, 13-2, 13-3, 13-2. Barron on a 28-6-13 though. Carl trying to hold on to that second place. He's got Tim 0.8 back. Myron only 0.4 behind Tim, and Rick 1.1 back behind Myron and closing. Oh, Rick now 0.6 behind Myron. The pressure coming on for fourth and fifth. But Tim getting pressure from Myron, so the battle third, fourth, and fifth as they come in front of the driver's stand. Through the corkscrew, Myron putting all kinds of pressure on Tim Moore. Tim taps. Oh, Rick taps. Oh, wow, nope. Wait, Tim. Wait, Tim. Help Myron out. What? You peeled him. Bull. I'll even give Myron the benefit of the doubt on that one because that was a straight up peel, Tim. Go watch the video. Oh, your leader upside down. Gonna let Carl close back in on. The gap was 5-5. Rick putting pressure on Tim. Oh, Rick gives Tim a fender. Oh, Tim goes out wide. Rick takes over third from Tim. Hey, Myron, free shot. You're welcome. Because that was just downright vicious. And I saw the next turn. That's because Myron pulled the trigger and Tim didn't get out of the way for him because Tim should have gave him the corner. Yeah, we give Myron a hard time here, but yeah, that was just downright nasty. That'd be something I'd pull, Tim. Up at the front, though, it is John Barron, 3 seconds out on Carl. Carl holding on to that second spot, though. He's got 4 seconds on Rick Worth. Rick through the sweeper, Tim through the sweeper. I do believe Myron might be running a 21.5 still. Yes, he is. So, Tim, you peeled a 21.5. All the more reason. Wow, harsh. That was race line, schmace line. He drove into him. That is John, Carl, Rick, Tim, Myron. Oh, another tap for
2 minutes left.
For Barron. The gap now 2.4 as Barron loses a whole second to Carl. Another tap from Barron. It's going to have Myron close back in on him after he gave him up at the lap to John. John down to a 27.6 flat. He does have fast lap with a 12.5 on lap 8. Both Carl and Rick with 12.8s. Both Tim and Myron with 13.1 fast laps. Tim trying to close in on Rick, 7/10 back. Tim works his way onto the straightaway. Rick right there in front of him. Rick in the white, Tim in the green and white. They come into the corkscrew. Tim, nice. Oh, Rick taps Tim around.
1 minute left.
So Tim back up in the Rick down to fourth. See if Tim can hold on to it this time. Rick's got Myron about 6 seconds behind him.
45 seconds
as
left.
Tim stretches out to 1.4 seconds over Rick. We should dock Tim a lap. Oh, your leader, body tuck. Gonna let Carl close back in on him even more. The gap was 5 seconds with 30 seconds to go. John falls off the 28, back to a 27.6 flat.
$15 seconds left.
Closest battle, Rick and Tim. Tim closing in. Does he have time? He'll get one more lap. They got 5 seconds to go. Tim goes out wide. Rick tightens it up. They go through the corkscrew
Myron
into the
Kinnard,
chicane.
done.
Can Tim
Carl
hold
Uden,
on?
done.
Rick right on his back bumper. They go down straightaway.
Tim Moore, done.
holds on for
Rick Worth,
third.
done.
Rick Worth, 0.28 behind.
John
Waiting on
Trinity Barrett done.
Team Scream. Cheater. And Barron does get his 28 laps.
The race is completed. Steve Queen. Two minutes to the start of the race. Robert Durlow. Scott Fuller. One minute to the start of the race. Daryl Bingmer. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Eric Anderson. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I got everybody checked. Running order, Eric on the point, followed by Robert, then Scott, Steve, Kathy, and Daryl. Yeah, I
15
know, I'm
seconds
telling
to
you.
the start of the race.
All right, we're looking good. The corner marshals have assumed their positions. We're ready to go. Drivers ready, on the horn, less than 5. Oh, Eric taps. Oh! Wipes out Robert right at the front. Drops to 4th. Oh, body tuck. Crushed his front end. Scott on the point, followed by Steve, Daryl, Robert, and EA, or TQ, in one lap. All right, Eric likes the challenge. Work his way through the traffic. So Steve trails Scott by 1.1, Daryl behind Steve by 1.7, Robert 0.6 behind Daryl. Eric upside down again, spotting the field, a big old, oh, goes low in the straightaway. Low on the sweeper. That was, Steve pointed the wrong direction. Yeah.
5 minutes left.
Just give it an 8.5 for style points. So Scott, followed by Daryl, Robert, Steve now in 4th. Eric still last. Robert goes around Daryl, Steve's reeling them in. Eric right on top of Steve. Scotty out and gone. Field all in tow right behind him. Oh, about a third of the lap behind. Oh, Robert taps twice. That lets Darrell get around him. Eric all over Steve. Steve giving him no quarter at all. Look at these 4 cars. Oh, Steve does get around. Let Eric get around him. Let Eric go to work on Robert. Oh, that's how you do it. I saw nothing. I saw nothing.
4 minutes left.
All looked clean to me. Looked real clean. Yeah, I thought it looked good. Yeah, it looked good to me. If you squint hard enough, it looks great. So Scott is just out and gone. 3.8 seconds on Darrell. Robert 3.9 behind Darrell. Eric 0.2 behind Robert. Oh, there's Scott putting your TQ down a lap. So Scott's got 4 seconds on Darrell. Darrell's got 6 seconds on Steve. Steve's got 2 seconds on Robert. Robert only has a third of a second, but not anymore, on Eric.
3 minutes left.
3 gone, 3 to go. Running order is Scott, Darrell, Steve, Eric, and Robert. So let's see. Closest race is Eric's only 3/4 of a second behind Steve. Robert only a second behind Eric. So Eric going to work on Steve. Ouch. How do you like it up there in the A, Steve, huh? A lot of fun. Sure he is, yeah. So Steve drops to 4th. Steve drops to 5th. Robert climbs to 4th. Eric all the way up to 3rd. Eric
2
trails
minutes
Darrell by
left.
6 seconds. Oh, it'll be closer now. Darrell 5.5 behind Scott. Eric now only 3.8 behind Darrell. Robert 3.8 behind Eric. Steve 1.3 behind Robert and having his troubles. Apologies, you can't see that brown car, Steve. You need a different color. So Steve 3/4 of a second behind Robert and closing. Eric 1.6 behind Darrell and closing. Yeah, let's see. Eric gained 0.8 of a second the last round and another full second this round. Now only 0.6 back. That's your close race. Going through the middle of the infield now. That's 3rd place chasing 2nd. Oh, look at him give him a body tuck. That's just not
1 minute
right.
left.
But he offers to fix it and does. Nicely done. Oh, I know that line.
45 seconds left.
Yeah, I recognize that line.
Thirty seconds left.
Oh, that sounded like Darrell's Lexan. Yep.
15 seconds left.
Wow. Ten seconds left, thank God. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Darrell's done. Steve's done. Eric's
Anderson
done.
done.
Scott mops the field,
Scott
a
Quiller done.
28.612.
Robert
Robert had a
Drew done.
27.615. What a beatdown, Scotty. What a beatdown. You finished strong, started strong. I'm proud of you. So Robert, 27.615. Daryl, 26.601. Steve, 26.603. Eric, 26.603.9. 7/10 behind Steve.
The race is completed. Marcus Bullard. Orlando Dillard.